Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Package Weekly Group Retro. Today is July 10th, 2020. We are starting with what went not so well. And Gigi has the first point. I'll read for Gigi. Finding new holes to dig while moving packages to core. Yep. Thanks, Gigi. Over to Tim.
Yeah, just having the container registry down for a few hours the other day was a bit stressful. But luckily it wasn't, it was the load balancer issue and not the code, but still having it down was not great for our users. On to John.
Yep, thanks, Tim. So for me, just wanted to call out catching up after being out for an extended period of time can be a bit daunting. Over to Hayley.
I was also out for a little bit of time, and then I was sick on my first day back, so super wonky catch-up week for me. On to João.
Yeah, so we wanted to start a conversation with the database team around the registry schema and migrations this week, but we were unable to because a last-minute surprise came up regarding the OCI spec, so I had to make some unexpected changes. So I want to do that next week. Over to Ian.
This week we had to delay solution validation on the dependency proxy. It was a little disappointing because we were going to do all the validation and design steps in exactly the right amount of time. So it was a bit of a bummer this week. Over to Nico.
Yeah, so I was sick more or less half of the week, and despite many people telling me to take time off, I resisted and I didn't feel like doing so. What went well, I'm gonna read for Gigi. Gigi had a productive week with multiple MR produced merged. And over to Tim.
Yeah, I had a good call with a large customer yesterday, and we reviewed designs for the dependency proxy, what was on the roadmap, and what our overall strategy was. And they were very much on board and excited about the direction we're going in. So that was cool. And then we also had some more positive confirmation of our plan from an analyst from Forrester about the artifact management space growing in importance for a lot of enterprise customers. So it's good news. It kind of echoes what we've been hearing a lot from our customer base. On to David.
Thanks. So the analysis for the throttling container cleanup policies is now done. We have everything to start working on it. So we are ready to dig. Over to John. Thanks,
David. So sharing the 360 feedback was really great. I think that went really well. So thanks again to everybody for that. That was 2 weeks ago, I guess, at this point. Also wanted to mention I should be caught up by emails, to-dos, and MRs by the end of the day. That's super exciting. And then we also had a really fun vacation with family visiting that we haven't seen in over a year, we realized. So that was pretty great. Over to Hayley.
Still managed to get some of my own MRs in, even though the week was a bit weird. On to João.
Yeah, so I've managed to push a lot of MRs this week. So there was a lot of progress going on. Over to Nico.
So we found a bug yesterday morning and we had it solved, including the MR merged in less than 24 hours. And once again, thanks to Ian, João, and Hayley for hopping on the train. And over to Ian.
This week we had a lot of feedback and iteration on one of the designs, and just working with the tech writing team and working with Suzanne has been really great. Other good news is I have gotten the designs done early and all my issues are set up early. It's been a while since that happened, so I had some time to kind of pick up and do some polish this week, which was nice. And that is it. So over to John.
Thanks, Ian. Awesome. Great retro, everybody. Anybody want to add anything before we stop the recording? No? Okay, awesome. Well, thanks, everybody, and we will see you next week.